Hey everyone, Refresh Orange here. Today I'm here to take two Aether Revolt sealed decks up against the Journey into Next Defeat a God challenge deck. I'm going to start on normal difficulty with 3 Rollicking Throngs. And for hero cards I'll be using the Harvester, which will let me draw and discard a card each turn. The Explorer, which will let us play an additional land each turn. And the Vanquisher, which will let us start with our starting hand plus 1 card, as well as be able to carry an extra card in our hands. Let's get started. Alright, Burrows here has tons of lands and 1 guy. I don't like this. I'm gonna ship it. Starting with 8 cards again because it's a multiplayer. Alright, it's a much better mix of lands and spells, so I'm going to keep this. Azorius has all islands, no plains, and a mix of spells. I'm going to ship it. Going back to 8 because it's multiplayer. This time we have all plains and a mix of spells, but we have no blue cards, so I think this is actually workable for the very first time we play. Alright, turn number 1. We're going to play a mountains and a plains on this side. And we can't play anything else, so we're going to hold out. On this side we're going to play 2 plains. And we might as well play something. We will play the Aviary Mechanic. And we will pass turn to Xenagos. Xenagos, Defeat a God, is going to play 2 cards. The first one is going to be Dance of Flame. Whenever a Reveler attacks, it deals 1 damage to each player, as well as an Ecstatic Piper. The Ecstatic Piper is going to set off Xenagos, and Xenagos is going to come crashing in for 6 damage. We're going to take 6 and go from 20 to 14. At the end of the turn, we're going to loot. Draw a mountain here, an island here. We'll keep the island. We'll drop the Iron Tread Crusher. And on this side, we will drop the extra mountain. We'll draw. We have a Wayward Giant here and a Windrake here. We're going to play both mountains here. And on this side we're going to play an island and a plains. Untap. We can't really attack effectively into this. And we want to keep our Aviary Mechanic alive to turn on the mobile garrison. On this side we will play Daredevil Dragster. And on this side we will play the mobile garrison. Alright. When pass turn, Xenagos is going to untap, Xenagos is going to draw, and play a Ferris Band Revelers. It's a 4/4. We're also going to play a Ecstatic Piper. That's going to send Xenagos coming in again. Xenagos comes in on the attack. We are not going to block again, and we will take 6 and go to 8. Pretty precarious place that we're in. At the end of the turn, we're going to loot again. Draw. We have an island and a mountain. We will discard the Gear Per Osprey. And on this side, we will discard the Windrake. Alright? Untap. Draw. We have plains and an acrobatic maneuver. We're going to play the mountain. We're going to play the island. We are going to crew up the mobile garrison with the Aviary Mechanic and attack an Ecstatic Piper, untapping the Aviary Mechanic. On this side, we're going to play the Wayward Giant, which is going to crew up the Daredevil Dragster, and that's going to go on the attack against the other Ecstatic Piper, and we'll play the other planes too. That's going to kill both Ecstatic Pipers, getting us 8 life, taking us back up to 16. It's going to put a counter on the Daredevil Dragster, and then we're going to pass turn. Xenagos untaps, Xenagos plays this card, which is another Ferris Band Revelers, and then Xenagos is going to play another card, which is an Ecstatic Piper. Yet again, Xenagos is going to come in on attack. We're going to take another 6 and go to 10. Then we're going to loot at the end of the turn. We've got a Sky Skiff and an Aether Meltdown. We're going to get rid of the Sky Skiff. We're going to get rid of the Acrobatic Maneuver. And before the end of the turn, we're going to go ahead and flash in the Aether Meltdown on Xenagos to give him -4/-0 to reduce his attacks. We'll get 2 energy with the Aether Meltdown, and then we're going to untap and begin our turn. Draw. We have a Shock. Leaving Dust. We're going to crew up the Oval Chase Dragster again with the Wayward Giant and attack one of the Rollicking Throng. On this side, we'll crew up the Mobile Garrison and attack the Ecstatic Piper, untapping the Aviary Mechanic. So Ecstatic Piper dies, the Rollicking Throng dies. We'll gain 4 life and go to 14. And then we will follow this up with playing Leave in the Dust on one of the Ferris Band Revelers. We'll bounce the Ferris Band Reveler, which will draw us both a card. And then on this side, we're going to play Chandra's Revolution. On the other Ferris Band Reveler, we have to tap a target land, which will not untap the next turn. Since Xenagos doesn't have any lands, we'll tap that mountain. Ferris Band Reveler dies again. We're going to draw 2 more cards, 1 card each. Since we didn't play a land on this turn, we're going to go ahead and play both of these. And on this turn we have 2 mana open. We'll go ahead and play the 9th Bridge Patrol. And then we're going to pass turn to Xenagos. Xenagos is going to play this card, which is a Madden Oreade. As long as 5 or more Revelers on the battlefield, it attacks each turn if able. And an Ecstatic Piper, which is going to send Xenagos, which is supposed to be attacking back at us, but it only does 2 damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and take that damage. Go to 12. And then we're going to loot. We got an island and a plains. At this point, I don't really like Built to Last. Get rid of that. And on this side, I don't think I need any more lands. I'll drop the island. We'll untap. Draw. This does not untap. Play the plains. Play the plains. Daredevil Dragster died last turn on its attack, so we'll draw 2 more cards. Play the other plains. So we've got some attacking to do. It's a 4-2. We can take out both of these creatures pretty easily. We'll crew the Mobile Garrison with the Aviary Mechanic, attack the Ecstatic Piper. Waver Giant will attack the Madden Oreade. Both of them die. We gain 5 life apiece. That'll take us to 22. Then we will play on this side Ballista Charger, Countless Gears Renegade. On this side we'll play Thriving Ibex. We'll get 2 more energy to go to 4. Mobile Garrison. We'll pass turn. Xenagos' turn. Xenagos will untap. Xenagos will play a Ecstatic Piper and another Ecstatic Piper. Comes in for the attack for 2 damage. We'll take the 2. Go back to 20. At the end of the turn we will loot. Draw plains on this side and reverse engineer on this side. We will go ahead and ditch this scrap trawler. And on this side, we're going to get rid of the plains. And we will untap. Draw. Still got a plains. Play the plains. We will play reverse engineer on this side. Drawing 3. Go ahead and play both of the islands. And the Sky Skiff and the Audacious Infiltrator. On this side, we'll go ahead and play the Reckless Racer. We are going to crew the Mobile Garrisons with these 2. Both Mobile Garrisons will attack, untapping these 2. Mobile Garrisons will blow up the Rollicking Throngs. Wayward Giant will take out an Ecstatic Piper. We will crew the Ballista Charger with the 9th Bridge Patrol and the Reckless Racer, not rummaging. Attack with a Ballista Charger into the other Rollicking Throng to wipe out all of the Revelers. We'll gain 8 life from blowing up all the Ecstatic Pipers. Take us to 28. And we'll pass turn to Xenagos. Xenagos will untap. Xenagos will play 2 cards. We got 1 Rollicking Throng, which will play another card. An Ecstatic Piper will play 1 more card. Another Ecstatic Piper. That's going to send Xenagos at us again for 2 damage. We'll go ahead and take the 2 and go to 26. And then we're going to untap. Draw. A Treasure Keeper and Experimental Aviator. We'll play the Treasure Keeper. Play the Experimental Aviator. We'll get us a couple Thopters. Alright, we gotta kill all these guys. Let's use a Thopter to crew the Sky Skiff. The Sky Skiff will go in at one of the Ecstatic Pipers. We will crew the Mobile Garrison with an Audacious Infiltrator. We'll go at the Rollicking Throng, untapping itself. Wayward Giant will take out the other Ecstatic Piper, and that'll kill all of these guys. It'll get us another 8 life from killing the 2 Ecstatic Pipers to go to 34. And then we're going to pass turn. Xenagos untaps. Xenagos will play 2 cards. We have the first one is an Impulsive Return. Return 2 cards named Ecstatic Piper from Xenagos' graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of combat this turn, Impulsive Return deals damage equal to each player equal to the number of revelers on the battlefield. Play another card, which is Rip to Pieces. At the beginning of combat of this turn, each reveler deals 1 damage to each player and creature these players control. Alright, so we're going to take 2 damage each from the Ecstatic Pipers. That'll give us 4 damage. Another 1 damage per each. So that's another 2 damage, that's 6 damage, and Xenagos is on the attack. We'll go ahead and take the 6 plus Xenagos' 2 to take 8 damage to go to 26. And then every creature is taking 2 damage. So 2 damage, dead. 2 damage, dead. These 2 die. The Thopters die. And that is the end of the turn. Untap. Draw. Siege modification on this side. Pacification array on this side. Alright, let's play the pacification array. We'll play the siege modification on the Ballista Charger, making it a 9/6 first striker. Let's kill the 2 guys. So we'll accrue Mobile Garrison with the Thriving Ibex. Attack with the Mobile Garrison. Untapping the Thriving Ibex, we'll go ahead and attack with the Wayward Giant. That'll kill both of these and get us 8 life to go to 33. And then we will, I guess we're just going to pass turn. Alright, Xenagos will play 2 cards, or untap, and Xenagos will then play 2 cards. We got the first one, which is another Ecstatic Piper, and then a Rollicking Throng, which casts another spell, which is another Ecstatic Piper. So, Xenagos comes in again for 2 damage. We're just going to take it because we got all the life in the world. And then we're going to untap. Draw. We'll play the Aeronaut Admiral so we can just have another guy to accrue. Aeronaut Admiral is crewing. We will crew the Mobile Garrison. We'll crew both Mobile Garrisons. Go in on the attack with the Mobile Garrisons to destroy the Rollicking Throng and Ecstatic Piper. This one will finish off the other Ecstatic Piper. These will untap, the Mobile Garrisons will untap these guys. And everything dies. We'll get another 8 life to go to 39. We're going to go to Xenagos' turn now. Xenagos will untap. Xenagos will play 2 cards. We got another Ecstatic Piper and a Serpent Dancers, which is a 2/4 Death Toucher. Xenagos is going to come in on the attack. We'll just take it because we got all the life to spare. And then it's going to be our turn. We're going to untap. We'll draw. We got more lands. I guess we're just going to kill all the things again. So we'll send the Ballista Charger in at the Serpent Dancers. And we'll send one of the, we'll crew Mobile Garrison and attack the Ecstatic Piper with the other one. So both of these are going to die. We're going to draw a card each and gain 4 life. We're going to hit 41 life, draw a card each. We've got another land, Dawn Feather Eagle on this side, which I think we're just going to play after. There's no reason to play everything right now, because we don't know what Xenagos is going to be up to. Alright, pass turn, Xenagos' turn. Xenagos will untap. Xenagos will play 2 cards. We have another Serpent Dancers and Xenagos' Scorn. Xenagos will gain trample and attack this turn if able. I have the mana. I'm just going to tap him down before he's able to attack. So he's not even going to attack. It's going to be our turn. We're going to untap. Draw. Got an island on this side, an Emerald Gear Smasher on this side. We need to kill that guy. Pretty easy to do with just the Ballista Charger. Ballista Charger finishes off the Serpent Dancer. We both draw. Play the planes on this side. Now we have all the direct damage. So we'll play the Emerald Gear Smasher. And we'll pass turn. Xenagos' turn. Xenagos will untap. Xenagos will play the first card, which is an Ecstatic Piper. The second card, which is a Maddened Oreade. And Xenagos will come, and before Xenagos can attack, I'll just pacify him so he's not even attacking. So Xenagos can't attack. We're going to go ahead and spend a mana to shock one of the Maddened Oreade out of existence. Might as well, which will give us another 6 life to go to 47. Then we'll go ahead and shock the other one out of existence the Ecstatic Piper out of existence, which will get us another 4 life, and we're going to have a lot of life, whatever it is. And then we're going to go into turns. This is where I believe we're just going to beat Xenagos, since we were able to remove all of his minions. Draw. Got a mountain. Filigree Familiar. It doesn't matter. Ballista Charge is going to attack Xenagos, smash him down, and win. So we beat Xenagos on normal mode. We'll go to game 2. Alright, I'm back for game 2. We're on difficult mode now with 4 Rollicking Throngs, but otherwise we're going to play it the same way. 8 cards. Boros has 3 lands, some spells, some kind of thing resembling a curve. I'll take it. Azorius has 2 lands, some kind of thing resembling a curve. I guess I'll take it too. Alright, turn 1. Mountains and Plains. Tap, tap. We'll play the Countless Gears Renegade. This side will play the Plains and the Island. Tap, tap, playing the Sky Skiff. We'll pass turn to Xenagos. Xenagos will play this card, which is a Ferris Band Revelers, and then this card, which is an Impulsive Return. 2 cards named Ecstatic Piper are coming from the graveyard to the battlefield. None. At the beginning of the turn, Impulsive Return deals damage to the player equal to the number of Revelers on the battlefield. We have 5 Revelers on the battlefield, so we'll take 10 damage. Holy moly. Alright, we're at 10. Alright, we're going to loot at the end of the turn. We have an Oval Chase Dragster and a Reverse Engineer on this side. It's going to be a while before we can cast any of these things. I guess we'll get rid of the Ballista Charger. It's going to be a while before we can cast that. And on this side, we're going to get rid of the Gear Seeker Serpent. That's the most expensive of the bunch. Alright, untap. Draw. We got a mountain on this side, a scrap troll on this side. We'll go ahead and play both the mountains and the plains on this side. We're in trouble here because we are sort of mana stuck. We will play the Oval Chase Dragster on this side. Play the Aviary Mechanic. When it enters the battlefield, we may return another creature, but we're not going to. Alright. That's the end of that. We're going to go on Xenagos' turn. Xenagos is going to play this card, which is an Ecstatic Piper. Xenagos is going to come in on attack. And this card, which is a Wild Maenads. And then Xenagos is coming in on attack. Alright, Aviary Mechanical Chump. We don't want to take the 6 because that could kill us. Alright, back to our turn. We will loot before the end of the turn. Lands. We got a land on this side, which is not the side we want to land. An Acrobatic Maneuver, which we don't need. Alright, just ditch that. And then on this side, we will, I guess we can keep that. And we will ditch the Audacious Infiltrator. Untap! We need to get some life, so we gotta kill things. Alright, finally, land on this side. Shock on this side. Alright, we have a lot of mana. We're gonna go ahead and crew the Daredevil Dragster. Daredevil Dragster is gonna go in and kill the Wild Maenads. On this side, we are going to play for 3 mana the Scrap Troll. The Scrap Troll is gonna crew the Sky Skiff. The Sky Skiff is going to kill the Ecstatic Piper. So these both die. We're going to put a counter on this guy. And we're going to gain 6, 4, 10 life. Go back to 20. And then we're going to play the Wayward Giant, because it's good to have a big bruiser. And we will pass the turn. Xenagos will play this card, which is Ripped to Pieces. Beginning of combat this turn, each rebel deals 1 damage to each player and each creature those players control. And then Xenagos Scorn. Xenagos will also attack this turn. Okay. So, we're at the beginning of combat, we are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 damage, and then 5 damage to every creature. Alright, well, Scrap Troller dies. We can get an artifact back from the graveyard to the battlefield, but there is no artifact. Countless Gears Renegade dies. Wayward Giant dies. Xenagos comes in on the attack. We got nothing to block. We're going to take it. We're going to 4. It's a good thing we have vehicles. And then we're going to end the turn. We're going to loot before the end of the turn. A siege modification here. Island here. We're going to keep the island for sure. We will drop the Propeller Pioneer. And on this side, we can drop the Shock. Alright, untap. Draw. Alright, we're going to play the island. We will play the Reckless Racer on this side. Reckless Racer will crew the Daredevil to attack and kill a rollicking throng. We just need a blocker on this side. I'm going to just have to cast a Thriving Ibex and then get 2 energy, and hopefully we'll survive the next turn. Kill the rollicking throng. You get another counter. You will sack. We'll draw 2 more cards. Nothing we can cast. On this side, yeah, we're stuck. Okay, we're going to turn. Xenagos will untap and cast 2. We got a Madden Oreade. As long as there are 5 or more Revelers, it will attack. And we also have an Ecstatic Pipe card. So Xenagos and the Madden Oreade is going to attack. We have exactly 1 blocker, and we got rid of the shock, so we can't burn out the Madden Oreade. So we're gonna man the Sky Skiff and block Xenagos and die to the Madden Oreade and lose. So Xenagos wins. Defeated God Challenge deck beats the Aether Revolt sealed decks in difficult mode. And that is the end of that. If you enjoyed this video and liked watching my humiliating loss, then hit the like button. If you'd like to see more such videos, hit subscribe. This was Refresh Orange. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.